Why do you feel alone? And there's over 7 billion people on this earth. Why are you out in large crowds, going out with your friends, but you still feel like it's just you by yourself? Right? This is because even though you're surrounded by a lot of different people, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's connection. Right? You might be outgrowing the friends that you had when you were younger, right? Your mindset, the way you're thinking now is a lot different from the individuals that you're around, right? Your vibe might be different, right? Your interests, the person that you're headed towards might be shifting, right? As we grow older, things change. The way we think change. The people we're around change. And it's all for a reason, right? So you feeling alone is not necessarily your fault, right? It's a part of growth, right? Growth equals isolation. There's gonna come a point in your life where you're isolated, where you're focusing all on your purpose and all on yourself in order for you to reach that next level. In order for you to ascend and reach that next level that no one has reached, that you know, or someone that you've seen, but now you're working towards getting there, right? So growth equals isolation, right? Oftentimes we look on social media, we're on our phone, we're scrolling, and we're seeing all these happy faces, we're seeing all these highlights, all these different moments of people looking like they're winning, right? When in actuality, they're just like you. They're alone, right? They're by themselves. But they're creating this illusion of ultra happiness when that's really not the case, right? So we gotta be real with ourselves and come to the realization right? And a part of it is that no one truly understands you other than yourself, right? You know who you are. You know the things you like, things you dislike, right? Nobody knows that more than yourself, right? You know you. You know what you want out of life. Nobody can decide that for you. And if they do, it's gonna rub against the grain. It's gonna be some internal conflict within yourself. If somebody's telling you exactly what you need to do on an everyday basis and how you need to achieve that. And this is the only route that you could take to achieve it. And this is how you gotta do it exactly and execute it, right? There will be internal conflict if somebody's telling you that. If you don't discover it by yourself and make that decision based off you, there will be conflict. The only way to overcome it is for you to follow exactly what you want. For you to know exactly what you want. And work towards that with all of your heart. Everything you have, you give it. Everything. Right? So we gotta be real with ourselves. Focus on purpose. Focus on our routines. Right? Our routines and our habits is what's gonna allow us to get to that level that we want to achieve. Right? If we're devoting our time to things that take us off track, that lead us astray from what we're trying to achieve, we'll never achieve it. We'll never get there. We'll never meet that end destination. It'll never happen. So we have to develop a routine. And the routine that we create is the routine that's going to allow us to achieve our goals. Every day. Every day we just same routine that's helping us get there. Right? And that's going to give us that sense of fulfillment. Right? That's going to allow us to achieve our purpose. Right? That's what we want to live in. We want to live in a world with purpose. Not a world of disarray. Just existing. Right? We all gotta survive, but just to exist, what life is that? Just to exist. Be thankful for life. I'm pretty sure we all know someone that's passed away too early, right? We're sad that they're not here with us at this point in time, right? So give thanks for life. Well, I believe that you and I weren't placed here just to exist.